Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we are back to set up my January 2021 budget in EveryDollar. I did fix my monthly cash flow plan. I did fix the year. Thank you, Brenda. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing below. I hope you all are having a super fantastic Tuesday. Don't know what day it's going to be. And thank you all to everybody who has been subscribing to my channel and to everyone who has been supporting the channel. I haven't checked my checking account to see if I've already gotten paid by YouTube. I will do that today, so I'll have that video up for you guys on Thursday. Where are we going to start? Let's switch up here. We're going to go over and create a budget for January 2021. And we're going to copy the December budget because that's what it's going to do, is copy December's budget and make it my January budget. And it's probably a good thing. It's most definitely a good thing because I have my form in front of me, but I tend to forget things. So let's get started here. And so my full-time job, that's not going to change, 5344.92. I think my insurance is going to go up, but I'm trying to remember all the stuff that might happen around the first. And my 401k, yeah, that one might be a factor too. This is going to be December's utility. I'm going to delete this one, and I'll tell you why. I don't expect to have any rollover from December. Around the holidays and in the wintertime, my utilities tend to go up. Even though it's like my thermostat is set at, I think it's either 64 or 63 degrees, it will still go up. It's just one of those things. And so I'm just deleting out a couple of categories from the income. And so I changed the cash envelopes to $50 because that's what I'm expecting to save from my December cash envelopes. So let me modify that to December. And so my total income is $53.94.92, and that matches my total income from my monthly cash flow plan. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking down at, is my monthly cash flow plan, because that's what I use to plug in for the monthly numbers. Now let's scroll down to savings. I don't need to do anything. I don't believe I'm doing anything for any kind of savings right now, but I just need to double check and make sure. I can delete this PMP and exam prep line because I did pass my exam, so I don't need that to be reflected anymore. If I had failed my exam, I would have to pay to retake it, but I passed it, so woohoo. That's one less thing I have to worry about. I am going to do the $75 for the car maintenance, and that looks like the only savings. I have my dentist bill as being a sinking fund, but technically I'm going to spend it in the same month, and this is what I have to pay when I go in on January 8th. So that is that. Now we're going to go down to housing. I still have my utilities budgeted for $275. My cell phone is $70. That's my portion of the cell phone bill. Internet, I have it at $110, and my rent is $990.95. At some point this year, and I'm going to wait until January until I can find out what the new rate is going to be at that time to figure out, like in, I think it's either March or April, I'm up for renewal, so I know what to expect in the future. Right now, I don't know, so I'm kind of just waiting around. For gas for my car, I'm budgeting $80, so that's not going to change. Groceries. Now for groceries, I'm going to budget $325 there. So there's like 5 Sundays in January, so that's where that figure comes from. I'm not going to do anything for restaurants. Subscriptions $2.99. Household items and repairs going to be $50. My laundry is always $45. And did I bump myself back up? Yeah, I bumped myself back up to $100. So a few personal items I need. I'm running out of things. I'm trying to, use stuff up and not just buy things because I see it. So for my sons, it's an automatic $120, $60 per kid that goes straight into their savings account. Nothing that I do, just an old transaction I had set up probably about 9 years ago. So for dental, this month I am going to budget $1,100. I believe this is covering it's called an abutment and healing abutment and the crown. And then the next time I go back after that, they're going to actually place the crown or seat it. So that is what that is for. And USPS, I am going to delete that because I shouldn't have to mail anything out or stuff like that in January. And how many of you guys are doing the no spend January? I saw that on Kate Caton's channel. I'm just going to watch. Going to watch and see how it goes. Not saying that it's a bad thing or anything like that. Because the rules that she was saying actually was like, okay, that's pretty doable. Health insurance, I'm upping that to $28. I don't know if that's going to, if that's accurate or not. And I wish that when we had our open enrollment that I had printed off my statement. Normally I do, but this time I didn't. And so I'm uncertain what the increase is. Identity theft is still $696. I don't believe that one is going up. In my car insurance, I'm still going to budget $95 for that. Now, let's see. Student loans. For my student loans, I am going to set aside $1921.02. Okay, and so now you'll see up here I have an EveryDollar budget. Now, just because I set aside $1921.02, anything could change. I don't know what the estimate is really going to be for the dentist and stuff, and so it's liable to go down or it can go up. It just depends on what happens when I go to that visit. If you look at my debt and you see the student loans balance hasn't dropped down. My last payment that I put in for December hasn't posted, and you'll see it's grayed out now. But typically when the month starts, it's not grayed out anymore, and you can go in and edit that because that becomes an issue when you're accruing interest. If you don't add it in, it doesn't know, and so you have to readjust the starting balance. But yeah, I think I got pretty much everything. I just need to go through one more time. And if you're wondering what kind of categories I have down at the bottom down here, when I'm merchandising, sometimes they ask me to do a merchandise buyback, which means I go into a store, I buy whatever quantity they tell me of a product. They pay me to do that visit, and they also reimburse me for what I paid for the product. I just have to follow the instructions to the letter. I also have like emergency transportation, and this is to rent a car. I have had to rent a car since my debt-free journey started twice, all in all in year one of my debt-free journey. So that's why I have those there, and I just don't get rid of those as categories. I haven't had to use them in a while, but just that y'all know what's at the bottom of my page. But you can modify these headers and move things around to suit yourself. I'm just double checking my numbers and making sure I got everything accounted for. I didn't leave anything untouched. I am going to have to come back in here and take out stuff for the sinking funds because I have started the stocking stuffers, giving the boys, moving cash into one person's account and getting out cash for my youngest son. And so I have to adjust the Christmas and gifts fund. So yeah, everything looks good. So let's see what I am slated for my debt. So it's about 36%. And you guys know that my goal is 50%. And having to do the dental stuff, it's a little bit annoying, but I know that it is a part of the self-care. It's part of me taking care of myself, and I need to get this stuff done. And then when I'm done with that, I can hit the ground running for my debt. What I plan on doing, what I hope to do, because y'all know how plans go. I want to be able to get the implant finished up, get everything finished up in January or February, whenever that is, for the dental implant. And then what other procedures I have left, space them out in the year, because everything that's high priority would have been done. I've already taken care of that. So these are the lower priority items that I can kind of stretch out, but I can get them spread out some and, not have to get smacked in the face with $1,100. And oh God, what did I pay last month? What did I pay? Well, it's not last month, it's actually this month. And can you guys believe it? It's about to be 2021. Yeah, it is messing with my head. What if I've already paid? Have I already paid it? Yeah. So I paid $720 so far in dental. No, I paid $780 so far in dental, and I still have $318 that I need to categorize. So I have like over $1,000 this month, and that is for that implant and the fillings I got. So yeah, so I'm hoping that next year is a lot better when it comes to that. I can space things out and nothing gets worse, you know what I'm saying? So thank y'all so much for watching, and let me know, have you guys already started on your January budgets? Are you doing the January no spend with Kate Caden? I think I'm going to go and just be watching her and her progress and see her feedback and stuff. I don't know what that, I do my no spends differently, and I don't know what that entails. I did hear her rules, which didn't sound so bad. Didn't sound bad at all. So I look forward to seeing how she progresses, and not only how she progresses in January, but what does February look like? Like how, because some people always talk about the ricochet, you wound up too tight, and then the next thing you let go, you swing totally to the other side. So I want to see how that works out. I don't think Kate would do that, but just kind of see the different feedback she has and what her community has. I want to hear it all because I'm nosy like that. And y'all know that. But yeah, I will see you guys on Thursday. We're going to be doing my YouTube earnings budget, and then we'll do a pay debt with me. Y'all have a great one. And if I haven't said so, happy holidays. And thank you all for sitting with me for almost 3 hours Saturday. Yeah, if my internet wasn't crap, we'd probably been on there for 4. Yeah, my internet is, yeah. It's sketchy, and I guess it got me through that exam. It wasn't going to hold up for anything else. But anyway, y'all have a super fantastic day, and I'll talk to y'all Thursday. Bye.